money for tonight, and let's get right to the late money show. Here we go. It's Monday night, and Twitter is scrolling. If you're watching on the YouTube, like, share, follow, notification bell on. You don't want to miss out on midday money or late night money or whatever the heck we got going on here. So you don't want to. I shouldn't say you don't want to. You want to be part of the Winning Free Picks family, right? So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Facebook people, we're back on Facebook. It's been a while since we're on Facebook because it keeps kicking us out. And listen, long day today. Still got the same shirt on. Haven't showered since this morning. That's how I'm rolling out. It happens. What are you going to do? Furniture deliveries, running around shopping. Got a lot of stuff done. Good, productive day, but it's the way it goes, folks. It's the way it goes. So welcome to the show. We're a minute in. I'll throw up some Tuesday free picks. The Twitter is oh, we don't want that one. I thought I could. It's got to be on the scroll. I was hoping I could just post it on the screen, but it is what it is. Earl Sports in the house. Glad that Earl Brothers here. We could talk some NBA and NHL action because my baseball's wet in the bed today. We have I threw out the Braves today. Not looking good under Minnesota. Getting its butt kicked. Or the under Atlanta's okay. And I got over on the Angels. And on the ice, we're looking for a little Boston under. And we'll see what happens there. But it is basically a new day, right? Let's jump right into what we got for tomorrow. We'll start out with Nick here. Calgary, Vancouver. We don't want anything to do with this game, right? This is just basically skating around. Who cares? I guess maybe an over if you want to play there. We don't think anybody's going to play. Islanders in Pittsburgh. I kind of like the Islanders here. I don't know why. I just do. But this is where I'm in the same boat with Washington and the Bruins because I like the Bruins, but Washington's own them. And in this spot, we've seen the Penguins winning 6 of the last 8 and 35 of 51. They're pretty much in control of when these guys play. And is it obviously a must win with the Isles winning game 1? I don't know. Maybe I do. Do I do puck line here? Really go for the payday? Or as we've mentioned, take a team to go to overtime here because they were playing some tough, right? It's tough. First game, 4-3. Why not look for a regulation tie? Try to make some extra plus money there. But I think I don't know. I guess I'm going to take the Penguins here. Who am I kidding? I gotta lay a little bit of Penguins, Tampa Bay, and Florida. The battle of the state of Florida, the Sunshine State. I don't know. I think I'm going to look at the over here. Back on the over, right? Desperate Florida team down. Over. I'm going to look over in that game. Maybe does Tampa go up 2-0? Possibly. And Vegas down 0-1. Desperate. Wilds won 6 of the last 7. I'm going to look at the under here again. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, folks. That's what we're saying here. Penguins, and then we'll look to Tampa and the over, and then I'm going to be on the Vegas under like we have right here in the room. Back to the chat here. Nope, not playoffs, not interested. Absolutely not. We don't care about that. Where's the llama? I got the llama. You know what? I don't have the little table in here. So, as I said, I got a couple things delivered today, but no real furniture. Just one of the bedroom sets came. So I have my it's just a little snack table I brought down in the truck I came down. Snack table, folding chair, and a big folding table for the computer because the desk is coming. But I brought the llama. He's right here. So should I talk with this in front of me? And I'll be like, all right, folks, so on the ice tomorrow, we got to have a llama voice. Like, hi, hello, everybody. I don't know. We'll think of something. Oh, speaking of the llama, Elliot, White Sox crushing lefties. I mentioned you today in the day show. Detroit Lenny in the house. Speaking of llamas, I was talking to Craig Trout. Actually, before I came out of the show, I'm like, I got to get the llama on a shirt with the headset, midday money underneath it, maybe like a winning free picks on top or something. But how do I get the llama? Like someone here's got to know. Do I take a picture of the llama, load it? How do I get like the llama cartoon style with the headset on, and then like winning free picks or midday money on it? Fire away. Somebody's got to know something. Someone's got to know. Help us out here. Let's get where are our coders, right? People who know computer stuff. I'm not a big computer guy. I go on, I look at sites, do my work. I'm not a back end kind of guy to do stuff like that. How can we get the llama with the headsets, midday money on a shirt? How do we get that done? What do I need? I don't need a programmer for that, right? I need a graphic designer for that. Oh, Gloria's back. Hello, Gloria. Detroit Lenny's in the house. Big X is in the house. Everybody's popping. You like the llama? Right? Somebody's got to know how to do it with the llama here. Someone's got to go with the llama. All right. So hockey down. Let's go to the NBA. Pacers, Charlotte. We talked about it yesterday. Again, I'm on the Pacers here. I got 3.5. It's down to 3. Am I worried? Possibly a little bit here. Same with the Wizards. I kind of like the Wizards a little bit, but something tells me here, and I think I said Wizards last night. I drew it today. I like the over. I put the over out as the winner free pick of the day for tomorrow's video. But I don't know. Something tells me Boston. Call me crazy. And we were talking about the Wizards. I like the Wizards. I think I might be flipping. I might be taking Boston here, folks. I just think that everybody's so down on Boston. When everybody's down on a team, I think it's time to jump on them. So, the Celtics might be getting a premium look for me tomorrow. I am on the Pacers, and I got Wizards money line, but I might, like I said, I took Wizards money line plus 102. I might buy off that and take Boston, believe it or not. Let it be known. I do have the Wizards, but I'm switching. I might be switching here to taking the Celtics, believe it or not. Sometimes it happens. Wizards money line. Listen, Mr. J. Yeah, I took the Wizards money line. I took it already, but something tells me that that's a loser, and I think everybody's going to be on the Wizards, and Boston's going to come out here and take care of business. That's why I'm taking the over to kind of protect myself here. There we go. Take a picture of llama and screen print it on. We got to figure this out. I don't even know what that means. So I take a picture and screen print on a shirt, and then how do they get the headset on it? I got to bring it to a t-shirt place? Or do I use like some kind of thing online, like a Vistaprint or what is that? Ink, custom ink? I don't know. Right? Listen, I'm going to do the llama shirts, and the llama shirts will be all over the place. You want an autograph shirt for my daughter on the shirt? Yeah, we're not selling the shirts, Elliot. Come on, these are promo shirts. We give them out. We're not. Listen, if you're buying gear from a sports, like I don't want to call stats or whatever. I mean, come on, don't ever buy. I mean, and listen, I know guys who sell their wares. I get it, but no, that's like you're gonna wear the midday money llama winning free picture. That's free publicity. That's the way I look at it. People are going to ask you about it. You're like, oh, you got to check out this lunatic. He's got a llama in the background. It's crazy, and he has a winner every once in a while because we just tell people I have a herd of llamas in my yard, like llamas and alpacas. We could say the llama is actually an alpaca. No, who would know? Can you really tell the difference between a llama and an alpaca? They're basically the same animal. T-shirt place would do it, huh? All right, we'll figure that out. Wizards and Hornets tomorrow night. Bill, I'm a little worried about my goodness, I'm freaking exhausted. Tell you what, it's catching up. I like cleaning the floors. The wife did the floors the other day, and then I did them again just I don't know because I'm bored out of my butt after if I'm not driving around buying 900 things. But like I'm exhausted. So Wizards and Hornets tomorrow, Bill. I'm on the Wizards. I actually took Wizards money line, but I'm worried about this play. I'm worried because I think everybody's on the Wizards because we haven't liked what we've seen out of Boston. Uh, we might be live betting back on Boston here. I don't know. I'm on the Pacers, and the Pacer line came down, so I'm a little concerned about my NBA picks for tomorrow. And the Golden State went from 7 to it's down to 4.5 at some spots. Thanks, Elliot. Yes, I don't consider myself that. Like when I talk to other people in business, they're like, "Oh, what kind of?" I consider myself like a grinder, just a grind kind of guy. I'm not a tout. I'm not a line maker. Do I come up with where I think a line should be? Yes. Do I? I'm not like an odds guy. Like people say, "Oh, I'm this. I'm this." Bro, I grind. I'm grinding it out. I win. I lose. I try to make some money. I don't consider myself one of these tout guys. Definitely not your. Uh, well, you know how some salesmen are. Definitely not like that. Yeah, Gloria, we're in. I'm in the new home. Can't you see? Like, look at this. I got painted walls behind me. There's a door. Got a lot of room. I'm actually sitting like in the middle of the place because I think if I have a push to the wall when I have everything come, because I have a whatever. I got shelf. I got memorabilia stuff like that. I want to displayed around me. So I don't know how I'm gonna totally set up. I could turn it this way with no door behind me. So maybe I'll turn it around that way. So it's just the back door. For now, it is what it is because I have a folding snack table from Costco that I had and a chair until everything arrives. And I got to get the artwork up. Definitely got to. I was going to have a nice signed like Hall of Fame jersey or something hanging behind me, or uh, my casino chips from different casinos and signed mini helmets. But you know what? I think the llama is going to be center over my head. The player props cash from this morning. I couldn't pronounce any names, but I told the people just write them down. We didn't have to pronounce them. Yeah, definitely different. Painted office. Well, I call it the office. It is the fifth bedroom, but I don't know. Tim Roll likes Washington money line, Indiana. My picks. Listen, I like the money line. I got them plus 102. I got Pacers at 3.5. I'm just worried about Washington because I think everybody's so down on the Celtics. Kemba Smart active. Active, not active, Mister. I'm telling you, I just think everyone when anybody's down on a team, they're roaring to a victory. And I'll tell you what, I like Golden State at 7. I might take the Lakers at 4.5. Tomorrow. I think everybody's going to be all over Golden State. And you've heard me talk about the Lakers and no way to come back. At 4.5, I'll make a play. At 7, Warriors at 4. Even I saw a random 3.5 up. I'll take the Lakers. Take the over in the Pacers game and under Celtics game. So I think the game's going to be an over. I think it's. Here's my thinking on that. I'm worried that the Celtics are just getting abused in the paper, so they're going to show up for the game. And if the Wizards show up any way they've been playing, it's going to be an over. So that's why I kind of like the over the total there, but I'm leaning like the Celtics might actually pull something out here. I don't know why I hit that. I didn't want to hit that, Elliot, but you know. Bruins tied it up. There goes my under. Ness, another loser. It is. I went over my numbers. It's been just a bad run of baseball for a month. I'm on a month. It was 2 weeks. Now it is a full month of losers in baseball, and I basically flipped from being up 1,500 to down 50. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Back to the grind. Just I got to grind out a couple. It's a couple. 3-0 days, 2-1s, some underdogs. Get it back. Yeah, Cole. Cole got hit, and I said here today. I said in the first 5, I said let's go through this because Lyles had been giving up a bunch of runs. Team total for the Yanks, I thought would be in play here. And that's it. And of course you mushed it, Elliot. Good job. I had the Bruins out on the Well, it didn't even get posted today, but for winning free picks, I said Bruins and the under, and of course, I only took the under as a premium play. Uh, all right, let's move on to baseball. Um, Here we go. Giants and the Reds to start off our day. Uh, you know, Castillo has not been pitching well. Not the least. Reds winless in 7 of his last 8 starts. I mean, are you? How is this guy favored? You're betting on him to finally pitch good. I mean, DeScafellini, it's his old ball club. He's been pitching better. I got to take the Giants here as a small dog. I got to take the Giants here. Miami and Philly. I got no pitcher for Marlins. Wheeler's been pitching well. We'll see what that line is. Leaning Phillies there, I guess. Mets and the Braves. I had the Braves tonight, and I had the under. Obviously, listen, Mets had been losing. I'd say, you know what? Fried hasn't pitched that bad. He didn't pitch bad tonight. I mean, it's 3-1, and I think the bullpen came into play here. So I'll be back on the under here in Atlanta. I mean, I don't know who's pitching for the Mets, but if we get it here in the eights or whatever, I'll look for the under again because I have no line showing up here for a total in this Mets game right now. Tampa Bay and Baltimore. I kind of like this under here, 8.5, believe it or not. Give me the under. I put it out already. I'm under the 8.5. Boston and Toronto. I'm looking at these numbers. This is, nothing's really moved on this game right now. I like Rio. I mean, we talked about Rio. He's pretty solid. We like Rio. Rodriguez, decent numbers. Nothing special against Toronto. Again, we'll deep dive into how the lineup here for Toronto hits lefties and Rodriguez. I don't know. I want to take Ryu, but I think he's probably going to be in the 150 range. I'm seeing like the 140, 145s ish. So maybe a no play. Corbin on the hill for the Nats versus Davies and the Cubbies. For me, this game's basically a pick 'em, right? You see these two bad ERAs, you think over. That being said, Corbin has not pitched well this year. I still might lean towards the Nats here, though, believe it or not. So lean on the Nationals and the pick 'em. White Sox and Twins. I want to take this under. I saw I think an 8.5 out there. Now I see some 8s. Lynn and Pineda. Two guys pitching good. That's all I can say. But the White Sox, listen, they're hitting. They're hitting again tonight. And Minnesota, where they're going to be 1-9. I can't. How are you going to take a 1-9 team? You got to take the White Sox as a small. I mean, the White Sox, Minnesota here was a 104 dog. Now I'm seeing them maybe up to, what's this new line here on them? Let me pull this up. It's still 1-0. I see 60 plus under. So no real line move there. You know what? I'm going to grab the White Sox just because they're hitting well. I mean, you can't back. How the heck are we backing this Twins team that is just a cluster right now, right? I mean, this team, they're in last place. They're going to be, one of the last 9. They're just on a terrible run. Let's go. Let's go White Sox tomorrow. Can't even think about it. No thinking. St. Louis and Pitt. I'm on the under here, 7.5. Nothing to say. I think Pittsburgh's a bad team. Gann hasn't pitched terribly. Let's go under. Brubaker. Stats are decent. Again, I just can't. Both teams, they're not hitting teams. 7.5. Yeah. And I almost feel bad saying just take the under because they haven't been good to me. And I mentioned I've been in a bad slump. But hey, do as you will, folks. Do as you will. If you're anti-me, you've been making a killing. We come back to the chat because we're halfway through on the MLB and see where we're at here. San Fran for real. Elliot, I do not know. right now you have to look at them as they're kind of for real right now, right? I mean, they're in first place. But again, we expect San Diego, they've won 3 in a row. We expect them to come back. And they have a bunch of injuries as well, so they're not even 100%. The Dodgers obviously started out red hot. And as much as I say their bats haven't, I mean, they're outscoring people by 50 runs on the season, but they're some games they just don't score. The bullpen is a hot mess for them. Will they make a move? Yes, we know that. We know they'll put somebody in there. San Fran will come back to the pack, I think, eventually. I mean, still got a way to go. We'll see. Memorial Day comes around 2 weeks. Let's see what happens here. San Francisco's sitting in first place. June 1st, we got to take them serious for sure. But they're playing well now, so you got to definitely jump on them. Wide or edge fave? Good question. I do not know why. They should not be faves. Castillo's been terrible for 7 games. They're just not turning on. Back to their underways. Yep. Kind of like the under there. There you go. Grab a nice Taylor ham and cheese for me. I'm not, I got to see what their bats are like versus Rio. I haven't done a big in-depth on how they hit Rio or how Rio's pitched against Toronto. But again, that's what I'm seeing listed, but you never know. You never know who's going to show up to pitch a game. Gloria says Bruins were up 1. I don't even know what the score is. I thought it was tied 3-3 and my under's toast. Back to Major League Baseball, Yanks and Texas. I mean, do we look at the over here, 9.5? I don't know. I mean, Talon for the Yanks. What do you say? I mean, Fulte, definitely not an all-star form here. We see Toronto. We see Texas in a little bit here. Do the Yanks break out tomorrow? I don't know. No opinion. Brewers and the Royals. Bubik hasn't pitched terrible, huh? Not bad. First start season. Decent out of the bullpen so far. 2 runs in 12 innings of work. Again, how much are we getting out of this guy in this game? On the other side, I got Brandon Woodruff. What am I looking at a number here for this? Let me find an updated line, see if I can find one here. They didn't have one earlier. Yeah, still no line here on this Royal game. We'll have to see. If it's something crazy, you know what? Maybe we look at the under here, see what that comes out at. I'd look under. Again, Milwaukee for me. I just need a bat. If we could get a bat here, I'd be happy for my long-term bets here. Houston and Oakland. Christian Javier, Sean Manaea. Javier has not pitched terrible, I don't think. I think he's solid. He's not been bad. Yes, a rough couple starts after he started out good. He's got an ERA near 6 his last 3. But last time out, not. I could go. You could give me 3 runs. I'll take 3 runs, 6, 7 innings. And Manaea, I don't know. I mean, I like the A's team, but at a pick 'em price like this, I'll take Houston. D-backs, I am not seeing a pitcher for Arizona right now versus Urias. And we talked about the Dodgers lately. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the over here. Maybe we see some sloppiness out of Arizona. They seem to be falling back to what I thought they'd be. Drop it 7-10. Not a good team. Final game on the docket here. Colorado with Gomber, and Blake Snell. Do we go under the 7? I don't know. I think we go over the 7 here, believe it or not. I mean, Gomber has been up and down all season long. 5 road starts. He got an ERA near 8. So I'm going to go over this game. Did we mention the Tigers in Seattle? If not, Turnbull versus Dunn are your starters. Lines come down a bit here, believe it or not. I got Seattle, Detroit plus 108. Now I'm seeing them at basically even money. I don't know. I might take some little Motor City Kitties. Where's Detroit Lenny at? Turnbull might get the the call for me here. I don't know, call me crazy. Although, maybe Seattle's has a little pep in their step with their young call ups. I don't mind the heat. Humidity, I don't care. That don't bother me none. I mean, I'm not outside a lot right now. I'm not really doing much outside. I'm more inside doing work. So 4-2 Canes is good for my puck line. I'll take it. We'll take that. Islanders money line tomorrow. Earl Sports, any comment on your New York Islanders? Mark a loss down for my Bruins. Is Carolina a final? Can I mark that as a win or no? 4 minutes out. No way. It's not a. Another overtime game. We mentioned people take the overtimes and be happy. Take the overtimes and be happy. What's going on? You know what? Yeah, we're taking San Fran tomorrow, no doubt. San Fran will be getting the call. We'll be back on probably under Atlanta again. I'm gonna possibly lean to the Nats here. White Sox. I'm gonna take the White Sox. I mean, I have to at that price. You got to. Under St. Louis in play. Yanks a no-go. Milwaukee we'll look at. We'll see what's going on there. We're going to grab the Astros. Did I mention Cleveland and the Angels with Plezak and Andrew Heaney on the hill? One I'm seeing as an opener, I saw 140. Basically staying the same. Not much line movement there. I wanted to take Cleveland tonight, believe it or not, and I didn't. The line move scared me there. Maybe you put a little star next to Cleveland, see how that game is for tomorrow. Detroit, Arizona, Colorado. I'm gonna, like I said, San Diego over. We're gonna go over that total, and that's that. Those are my picks. A lot of picks. Hopefully, we get some winners. Gloria has the Hurricanes in the over. I'm pulling for Hurricanes puck line there. Under Islanders game for Earl Sports. I like that too. I think it's going to be a battle. Plus money honey in the house. Yeehaw. Don't be hitting me that. I was over at the little city hall today, and the person was like, "You don't even have an accent." I'm like, "I don't have an accent. What the heck?" Well, of course I don't have an accent. I feel as if I'm a Texan, but you're not going to get any y'alls out of me. A lot of y'alls. How y'all doing? Y'all. I guess I'll be saying yous. Jersey, yous. What yous up to here? Hit the like button. Yous better hit the like button. Terry's in the house. 5-2 Rangers. It's the comeback. We're all on the Hurricanes. We're all on the Hurricanes. Plus money, Allie. It's your new photo. Allie's getting photos. She's getting professional photos done. Photo shoot. Photos by Deb. Anybody know what Photos by Deb is? That was Napoleon Dynamite. I need something, Uncle Rico. I don't know. I need something a little billowy to wear. It's 2 words. You all or it's yous guys. Instead of yous guys. Yous guys. Y'all. Definitely not a y'all guy. Will never be a y'all guy down here. All right. We got a Napoleon Dynamite movie quote. That's how we should end the show. Some random movie quote I hit you up with. And all right. Tuesday's pick. You got the Pacers, Vegas under, Orioles under. I'll be back for midday money. I'm doing a little rapid fire with Chelsea and Craig Trapp tomorrow, Major League Baseball. I do have a furniture delivery. I got a 3-hour window, so hopefully they don't come. And I got the headset on. I don't hear the doorbell. But y'all have to deal with that. All right. I'm out of here. Everyone have a good night. Give it a like button. Let's think about the llama shirts. I will see everyone tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. Or if you come to the Picks and Parlay side of thing for a little rapid fire Major League Baseball. Good luck.